yeah, so then he just left, and that's what happened. Yeah.
What do you mean
He
just left? Like, after all that, he just picked up and left?
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, I'm going to be here and I'm going to coach this little league basketball team. And then he just was like, nah, I'm not going to do it. So now I have to find coaches for 79 children on Zoom.
Who would do that? Who would do that to, like, young children?
Right?
Like, these are aspiring basketball champions. You know what I mean? Like, tell me, do you remember, Samantha, do you remember your first basketball coach?
Ryan somebody?
We didn't pay attention to kids or people or coaches' last name back then. Ryan.
Coach Ryan.
Yeah, that's how you knew. He was relatable. He was a real guy. He was there to take after you. And he, not take after you, but show you the reins. Like Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just kind of stoned all the time. Wow.
Yeah. But I bet he made you run drills. Bet he made you run suicides. And I bet you appreciated it because you got to be a good basketball player.
Yeah, I mean, after the first world champions I got, it just, everything. I mean, what do you do when you win a championship at 16?
What?
And you're done. You coach.
I mean, that was honestly was a tragedy that you didn't continue, because I personally think you could have gone to the Olympics. Like, that might be a separate, unless, I mean, I don't want to impose. I know it's mostly, I don't want to impose, but would you take on the coaching position? Is that something you would do? Because I think, the youngest champion in all of the in all of Eastern Canada, would be an excellent basketball coach. Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you.
I just I've been trying to get out of that world, It's not good for my mental health and stuff.
It's true. And you gave and you gave and you gave to the court, and what did it give you back? Just some fucking asshole who's gonna just leave 79 children hanging.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
these poor kids, man. These poor kids. These little children could grow up to be little Steve Nashes,
There's a few of them that are called Steve Nash in the group,
That's amazing. That's beautiful. The love of the sport.
Yeah.
What do you?
I'm just.
I'm
just, what if I go in there and then there's this really awesome kid and I coach them and train them, and then they go to championship and then they win and then they're just sad after for 20 years. I don't want to put that.
It's a lot of pressure to put on a kid. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah. Have you kept in touch with Ryan? Do you know what Ryan is up to?
Last I saw, he was sailing around the world. Yeah.
Shit.
But I don't know. I don't know if he's actually doing that or if he just put that on Facebook.
Yeah. That these stoner basketball coaches will they'll pull a fast one on you for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I hate to pull a heavy on you, but you do have to find the school board a new replacement, Yeah.
Well, that's why I called you, right? What are you doing? You want to coach basketball?
I mean, I don't think I could coach basketball. I don't know if that's a thing that I'm capable of doing. As you know, I am 100% wrestling coach. You know what I mean? Wrestling is my bag. If you had 79 children whose wrestling coaches, had bailed on them, I'd be like, great, I've got 79 extra little wrestling spandex suits laying in the back of my truck that, we could get them into and get them wrestling right away. If that was the case, I'd be able to do that for sure. But basketball, I don't know, it's a different uniform. It's a different lifestyle,
Well, the wrestling coach also left. So,
what?
Yeah. There's a bunch of them. They went to Coachella and said we're not coming back.
What?
So
what happened to the sense of responsibility in people? In grown-ups. Like, what do we need to give back? Let's give back to our community.
I mean, I think I'm just scared to go by myself. But like, if you want to come. To go to coach again.
To coach the children. I mean, it's really funny if you think about it, all these ex-coaches going to Coachella. I just put that together right now. That's kind of funny, and because it's not, you don't actually coach anything there. You just listen to, cool ass.
Yeah.
Good point.
They got T-shirts. This is coaches at Coachella.
Man, that's cool. That is.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I envy that position. I envy them for doing that. Oh, that's good. Man, if I were with them, I would buy, like, not that you would need it because it's down south, but I would buy a coat, and on the coat I would put coats on coaches at Coachella.
That should be on T-shirts. And we could make money on selling coats.
I think we could. But we could easily do that. But you and me, we're a different breed, right? We're here for the children, and maybe you don't want to teach those basketball kids, alone, or maybe you don't want to coach them alone. Teacher, that's a different thing. T-shirts for teachers. That'd be that'd be cute. You don't have to go. You don't have to go to a rock concert for that, man. T-shirts for teachers. That's great. You stay right here. Stay right here. Change those little 79 children's lives.
I think I can do it. I think I can do it if you come and teach wrestling, and then when the season's over, we can go to Coachella and make T-shirts and not invite all of the coaches that did not invite me.
No other coach. Just you, me, Coachella, T-shirts, coats, and a rock band. I'm going to do it. I'm here for you. I am stoked to get these little wrestlers into the ring.
Yeah.
Is it a ring? Are you stoked for basketball?
Yeah.
Bring it in.
I'm starting to get stoked.
Bring it in.
Yeah.
Put my hand here, and we'll do like, here we go. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Mount Allison High is never going to be the same.